After an early start from the V&A waterfront, armed with priority tickets, we skip the queue and we head towards Table Mountain, get into the cable car and head straight up to the top of the mountain. What a gorgeous day. Camps Bay below and the Atlantic Ocean beyond. In the background, a series of buttresses that are referred to as the 12 Apostles. That's the island where Nelson Mandela was in prison.
Waffle up the sand.
Devil's Peak, Table Bay. Dropping down from Table Mountain, we have on the left Lion's Head, and the lower hill is Signal Hill. Julie takes us on a guided tour through the company gardens in Cape Town with the gentle sounds of the channel of water, which has its source on the slopes of Table Mountain, which can be seen in the background above us. Planetarium and the Digital Dome, the most modern of its kind on the African continent. The gardens, this is the vegetable gardens that were first laid out by Jan van Riebeeck after he arrived in 1652. One slave bell. Statue of Cecil John Rhodes, immigrant, mining magnate, prime minister, imperialist, colonialist, warmonger, and altogether successful developer of South Africa.
He never got married.
Heading down towards Green Market Square. Vivian in her pink shirt is always nicely visible. Green Market Square is a small square in the centre of Cape Town Central Business District. Set out a mosaic of stalls and stall owners, all placed out on the cobbled stones of Green Market Square, a reflection of the cosmopolitan nature of Cape Town. The Boerkaap, the place above Cape Town, another aspect of Cape Town, a much older settlement, the Malay slave quarter as it was recalled. The Boerkaap is a closely knit community of Muslim people who arrived centuries ago in Cape Town and have adhered and stuck to their traditions and customs, their spicy food and a vibrant lifestyle that they live here above Cape Town. Being a Friday, the communities will descend on the prayer houses, the mosque, for Friday prayers at 12 o'clock. Prayers being broadcast to the community at large from this mosque. And so around the mountain we go to the protected environment of the renowned Kirstenbosch Gardens. This is a tranquil, a peaceful garden, a haven for the people of Cape Town, South Africa and the world. A place where families bring the children to play, where older folk can stroll and enjoy the flowers and the insects and the plants. The gardens are organized in habitats, biomes and regions. Lady Anne Barnard's bath in the fern forest. A model dinosaur reflects the importance that the cycads in this cycad forest had for these reptiles. Treetop tranquility. After leaving the arboreal walkway through Kirstenbosch Gardens, we make our way to the Boulders Beach Penguin Colony, home to one of the few land-based penguin colonies in Africa. Collecting fresh herbs from the garden. Huge camphor trees and the old farmhouse. And onto Ernie Els's wine estate, where the theme is obviously golf, wine and good food. Then onto La Petite Ferme in Franschhoek for lunch. Returning to Cape Town after a wonderful lunch. The following day we leave Cape Town and on our way stop at Gordons Bay for a short walk along the beach before continuing on our way to the garden route. A tranquil Borden's Bay, shadowed by the Hottentots Holland Mountains in the background. Cool Bay with the Kogelberg Mountains in the background. Cool Bay on a cool day. Cool Bay gets its name from the sound of the round boulders as they are moved around in the surf. This was said to remind early sailors of the sound of cannonballs rolling across the deck of a wooden ship. Betty's Bay, penguin colony here. Huge kelp beds here. Leaving Betty's Bay, we head for Hermanus and our lunchtime break. The old harbour at Hermanus. Excellent shore-based whale watching can be experienced here. Crossing the Agulhas Plains, we come across a flock of flamingos on a pan of water and a breeding program of quagga. Yeah, these are the quagga program. A breeding program to bring back an extinct subspecies of zebra. Southern tip of Africa. The place where the two oceans meet, the Indian and the Atlantic Ocean. Good morning, Arniston. The Arniston Hotel. Some early morning swimmers. Cold water. Bay over there, the memorial to the wreck of the Arniston ship that went down in the 1700s. The fishing buckies or small fishing boats at Kammies Bay. After some rain, rainbow. Lovely rainbow coming up here. Cassie's Bay fishing village. And so we set off, leaving the coast behind us once again. Cape vulture flying with the potberg behind it. Much quicker now crossing the Breda River. The elegant blue crane, our national bird. Pale chanting goshawk hunting opportunistically above a large grey mongoose. At last light at the much anticipated Swartberg Pass, we were given the opportunity to see some of the pass as well as a lovely family of klipspringer, these little antelope klipspringers. It's a male, the first one there.
Oh, cute. Where's the second? Their faces. They were literally...
Another one, there's the third one. Entering the Swartberg Pass from the northern end this time. We came over last night. Towering above us. And up we go from the north through to the south of the mountains. After the caves, we had a wonderful lunch at a restaurant in Oudtshoorn, and then onto our overnight stop in Knysna, back at the coast. Birds of the Knysna Lagoon. And off to the Tsitsikamma National Park for some of us who did a kayaking trip up the Storms River.
Oh my gosh, is that Alan? Oh my goodness. Where's your girlfriend?
Rock hyrax or dassie on the way to the river. Walkway to the launch site. Dan leading the team. Hey my bro. Crazy stuff.
Everyone is like that. You will both get some. Mama will get some.
Tuticaca coastline. Leaving the spectacular coastline and the crashing seas behind, we head for the Kruger National Park and the bright clear skies.
Oh, good. Okay.
These are the whistling ducks flying in here. The black crake is like a small little black bird that he flew. They're not babies.
What is she hunting? Is she after
Yeah, I'm
fish?
interested in that. Oh, there's a water monitor that he's looking at there.
The
It's like
water.
a giant lizard, yeah. It's
Where
just
is
in front of him, that's what he's looking at.
Oh. A white bird. What is that? How old is this little one?
So they were born in December. The impala babies as well, you'll see they all
In the rut, the adult ram, the dominant ram in the area, will herd the females and keep them in his territory so that he can have a chance of mating with them.
Not for an owl.
Yeah, from this angle. I don't know which angle I saw it from this angle. Yes. Very well. The breeding herds are huge, anything from 100 to 1,000.
Oh, look at the face.
You see it's got a yellow eye.
Yeah.
I think that's the female. The male's got a little yellow wattle that hangs below his bill.
Okay. Oh, you're parading for us, thank you.
Still, with the yeah, they're still active. Too hot to move. The females always look so pretty and clean. The males will often have bumps all over their heads. So the roads from far clean.
Fantastic. And what did the birds just suck them out, or what? Or
Yeah, they just pull them out.
Oh,
they
they pull
pick
them.
them very quickly. Yeah, they pull.
He's a beaut, eh?
He's like one of the biggest things. Fantastic.
Now he's rolling around in a bit of... There she is.
I don't see that.
Now they both... Wow, wow, wow.
They're mating again.
Just
They're rolling in some, I think it's hippo poo.
trees and see this green bush in front of us. They're directly in the gap there.
There they go. She's
standing up now.
soliciting again. Here they go.
Wow. because she has to get bitten.
Yeah,
That is amazing.
just realised it's going to
Gosh, he's very accommodating.
Well, in about 110 days, there's going to be a couple of little baby leopards around here.
Yeah,
Is he sitting now?
not surprised.
Yeah, he looks extra rockish.
Nyati Camp in the Sabi Sands. And this is the river. Right over here. Beautiful big deck. Overlooking the river and the dry river past that. Stunning place. Very understated, very lovely. Back up to the dining area and lounge area over there. Beautiful place, beautiful trees. Deck right over the river. This is a special place. Matumi tree.
We did see some housetops.
Yeah, we did, yeah.
Back into your question, the generation of the lions in here, all of them, they're born with jeeps around them.
Okay.
So we see the mating, we see the babies,
Mm-hmm.
we see their lifespan, they die, and then we hand over to the next generation. So the lions that we have at the moment, we live with them.
Oh, I see.
Giant big kingfisher at the river crossing here.
At least somebody's awake.
First creature we've seen, a big bull giraffe.
Starting, oh, look at the legs now. Oh, wow. The other one says the shop is closed.
She made it very clear she's not interested. As you've seen when they mate, it's an aggressive thing. She'll often turn around and snap. No, seriously.
Which is usually the case.
Yeah, well,
Termite mound, and we We've got a leopard here somewhere. There's the leopard there on the thing, on the ant heap there.
Impala, check it up in the tree. Because it's gonna start moving maybe now. Let's see what it's gonna do. With it.
So she's solitary animal?
Correct. You see what I told you?
She had chasing after each other. She wanna just go running. They don't concentrate much.
See how could I say? Just try to take it. Yep.
Oh yeah. Omega, can I have more than one baby at a time?
No, only one.
Only
Yes,
one?
only one after 8 months.
Okay.
The big one there.
The baboon.
The bamboo.
Come on, guys, get out. It's still waking up.
And then the one up there, that is the firstborn, the second and the third, and then the little one, it's a young one. Looking just less than a year.
Just like our family. Look at that little baby right here.
It takes 6 months for the baby to learn how to use the trunk.
Put it on his head.
So that one is still young. He's checking what the parents are doing.
That's
And
adorable.
then he's mimicking exactly what they are.
Until they learn to eat properly.
They seem to be quite nervous about something.
And the scrubs are unique. Check what is going on there.
Rolling over, look at that.
There we go.
Copy you there, Gabriel. Can you just go with the...
Oh, wow.
What he's doing, rubbing himself against those branches there, leave his sand in there. So females get there, they get more interested, like, oh, should be a bigger leopard. We'd love to meet him. So how big is this animal, guys?
Hello, big boy. Hello, my boy.
Yeah, and Power's still hanging out.
Leaving Kruger National Park and South Africa behind us, we fly out the next morning for Victoria Falls in Zimbabwe. The entire volume of the Zambezi River is forced to flow through this narrow gorge, the Batoka Gorge, after it has fallen over the Victoria Falls. As the last rays of sunlight stroke the Batoka Gorge, a table is laid out with some welcome sunset drinks as daylight fades into night.
Put out for us.
Smoke that thunders. The entrance to the Victoria Falls. falls at full volume. Hi guys. Our wild dog finder and main guide, Pressure. This is the Devil's Cataract coming down in the foreground, yeah. Dr. Livingstone, the first European to set eyes on the Victoria Falls. Devil's Cataract. Devil's Cataract at full volume. Vivian is going down to the main falls section. Chief's Island behind there with the palm trees on it. Wow! Point number 11, wide out.
Alright, one other thing that you may want to know, for the microlights, sometimes...
First blood, must be enjoying myself. Bridge across the Zambezi. The famous British-built bridge connecting two countries, Zimbabwe and Zambia. A stunning view of the railway bridge, the Batoka Gorge, taken from the restaurant that overlooks right on the edge of the gorge, looking down into the gorge itself. Wonderful place. River as seen from the boat.
Yeah, that's a money shot. They walk on the bottom of the river. The group of hippos is called a pod. Might be dinner, breakfast or lunch.
And finally, as night falls on the mighty Zambezi River, we come to the end of an enthralling and exciting tour. Thank you everybody. Thanks for your support.